time. Hey,
David, it's so nice to see you. Let the nutty festivities begin.
when was the last time you took a cab in this town?
Today I took one.
Yeah, I took a cab 2 nights ago. It was raining heavily. I was coming downtown from the Upper West Side, and I'm with this cab. We have a contract. The show has a contract with this cab company. Do you use them?
Yes, I do.
It's the Service Engine Soon Cab Company. Because that light is always on. Anytime I get into one of those cabs, the light is burning.
I noticed
Nothing
that,
wrong with the light, but they should attend to the engine.
Engine.
So it's pouring rain. Nobody is going anywhere, and I was in kind of a hurry because I had a function to get to. You know how that can happen.
Absolutely.
And so the guy says, don't worry. He said, if we go down 9th, he said, look at all the lights. He said, for as far as you can see, almost all the way down to Battery Park. That's what he said. I couldn't see down that far. He said, look, the lights are all synchronized. He says, watch this. If you go 28 miles, boom, we'll hit every light.
Okay.
And we did. They were all red.
Yes. Well, they're synchronized.
Yeah. Now, if I were to go nuts and just club this guy to death with my shoe, I'd get off because of the traffic, right?
That's right. You would not be convicted by a jury.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, boy. Here we go. Let's, oh, this is good. Let's do our top 10. It's kind of a special category tonight.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then we'll get to the rest of the show. Tonight's category, listen closely, Paul. Top 10 numbers between 1 and 10. Here
Interesting.
We go.
All right.
Here we go. Tonight's top 10 list, top 10 numbers between 1 and 10. Here we go, number 10. 7. Number 9. Number 9, 4. Number 8. Number 8, 10. Number 7, 3. Number 6, 8 1/2. Number 5, 9. Number 4, 2. Number 3, 1. Number 2, 8. And the number 1 number between 1 and 10, oh my God, Paul, we have a tie. 5 and 6. You know, maybe I could get like a weekly radio show counting down the favorite numbers of the week.
That was an interesting top 10.
Yeah.
What sort of top 10?
Well, we had some production problems.
What?
Earlier. No, nothing. That's what we wanted to do all along.
You had another one in mind? Is
Well,
that what you're saying?
the staff has been busy taping the windows for the arrival of Hugo.
I say.
Does it seem to you like the humidity the last couple of days has been 140?
It has.
Oh, man, it's like being on Mars or something. It's just god awful.
through
But the tropical storm will come and then pass, and everything will get back to normal. There we go. It's our viewer mail. A theme tonight, Paul?
It's haunting, isn't it?
You know, last week we had Russian dancers, or singers, rather, Red Army Chorus.
Red Army Chorus.
Yeah. And tonight we get, yeah, I got something.
That thing. Well, it's still the same thing.
I know, Hugo.
Sometime, yeah.
Blame it all on Hugo.
I've been taping my windows all day.
Hal, can we see how Hugo is doing? Is he anywhere near us yet? I didn't realize they were that colorful. Did you, Paul? Did you know that? Letter number 1. Dear Dave, the letter number 1 begins, my husband and I moved to Phoenix, Arizona from Long Island 1.5 years ago. At times we miss New York and its lifestyle. Any suggestions? Keith and Karen DeSantis, Phoenix, Arizona. So you miss New York and its lifestyles. Yeah, I have a suggestion. Consult a psychiatrist. See if you're... We have ducks, Paul. You better call Orkin. We have ducks. Letter number 2.
You. No.
Letter number 2.
No.
Dear Dave, my co-workers and I were sitting around the office one day dreaming about who would be the perfect boss. They named some other boring women in the company, but I said I'd like David Letterman for a boss, and they told me to get real. So really, Dave, or is that Mr. Letterman, are you the perfect boss? Sincerely, Gail Jansen, Seattle, Washington. Am I the perfect boss? That's a tough question. You know, I think actually the only person really qualified to even come close to an answer on that would be my own assistant, Lori Diamond. Lori, you have an answer here? I see her over there. Sure. Yeah. I don't think the applause was necessary, actually.
Dave is the perfect boss. He's generous and considerate, compassionate, friendly, and courteous. He never yells, and he always appreciates everything I do for him.
Well, that's great. Now, but there's nothing, no little kind of annoying habit or any sort of little mannerism that...
Nothing I can think
Really?
of.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much. Letter number 3.
Well, you know...
Here, what? Huh?
There's one thing.
What's that?
You have a very slight problem taking criticism.
You're fired. Get out. Morty, get me another assistant immediately. You know what I've done here, ladies and gentlemen? I've given her an early start getting home to beat the hurricane. So... Pardon me, what is your name? Allison, nice to see you. Have you been with us before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Do you mind going out there to see if my assistant is still here? Thank you very much. Oh, and Allison, get a little something for yourself. Okay. See, you weren't really fired, were you? Not this time. All right. Letter number 3. Dear Dave, we here at Arby's in East Lansing were shocked and saddened to hear of your dangerously high cholesterol count. In order to prevent your early demise, you being one of our favorite entertainers, oh, thank you very much, we are writing to inform you that we fry all our fried food in cholesterol-free vegetable oil. Sincerely, William P. Howley, manager, Arby's Unit 11, East Lansing. Well, hey, you don't have to tell me about frying in vegetable oil. Look, I'm soaking in it. Boy, Paul, look at the smoke pouring off this deep fryer. You do what? You stir it up?
Yeah, there it comes. There.
Oh, that's much better. Hey, that's actually kind of hot. No, because I never pass up an opportunity to do that joke, do I?
We laugh every time, too.
Oh, sure they do. The kids love it. Very popular with the kids. Letter number 4. Dear Dave, would you write me a letter of recommendation for law school? Thanks, Robert Render, Lexington, Kentucky. Recommendation to law school. I'll be happy to, Robert. I have some stationery right here. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll write as nice a letter as I can, and I'll send it to like 8 or 9 of the top law schools in the United States, and well, hopefully you'll get in. Dear sirs, I couldn't recommend more highly my good friend, Robert Render. He make really good law. He put many mean, awful, dangerous crooks and criminals in jail or in prison if they is extra mean. Please consider giving him a chance in...
Oh, no! He's an imbecile! I'll never get into law school! My life is ruined!
This has been a dramatization of what can happen when ordinary citizens ask celebrities for favors. Remember, television personalities are there to entertain you from afar. This message has been brought to you by the National Council of Churches.
I think we just nail this one off there. All right. Well, we have a fine program for you kids tonight. Tony Randall, Melissa Etheridge, and an interesting woman with an interesting story from Rhode Island. Come on back when you can.